Hello guys, here is a T26E4 SuperPershing Premium Tier 8 Medium Tank review. So all Tier 8 medium tanks, all Tier 8 premium tanks are really good credit makers, so that's why people usually will buy them. So this is the cheapest Tier 8 tank, and that's why I got it. Just so I didn't really want to be spending the extra, not sure how much, about £25 or £15, sorry, on the T34 IS6, something like that. Now, don't be fooled by it saying it's a medium tank, because it is not a medium tank. You're slower than most heavy tanks, and you're more heavily armoured than most Tier 8 heavy tanks as well. So I'm not sure why it's even classified as a medium tank. So let's start off with the hit points, 1500, which is comparable to some Tier 8 heavies, like the IS3 I know has 1500. I'm not sure what the T32 and T34 have. Let's just pop on here. 1400, I'm not sure if you have to upgrade the turret on this. Yep, so probably 1500 on that, and the premium T34 has 1500 as well, which they are both heavies, so very comparable to heavy tanks, rather standard, and this is a medium apparently. 50, it can be 53 tons, which makes it a very heavy medium tank. The IS3 is around that. Let's see how much this weighs. 65 tons. It is a big tank. 54 tons. There you go. So yeah, you only have a 500 horsepower engine, which means you have a top speed of 40 kilometers per hour, but it is very hard to reach that speed. So you're very slow on the battlefield, and you're quite a big target. Yeah. Alright, so traverse speed, you've got 32 degrees per second, which is rather good. Not great. For a heavy tank, it will be alright, but this is apparently a medium. So yeah. Alright, moving on to the armour. 177mm on the front, and this armour is spaced. And if you angle this armour, you probably get around 200mm, which means that you are almost impenetrable. Lower, not so good, and it is quite a big target. If you angle it just right, I'm not sure how much you want to angle it, you can take thousands and thousands of potential damage. They will just be bouncing off you. They will penetrate but not do any damage because of the spaced armour. 76 at the side, which is rather awful, so you don't want to over angle, otherwise they'll shoot for your side and they will easily get in there. So turret armour 101, but spaced armour, which means that it is more than that, and the only weak spot that I really know of is here, and the I'm not sure what are they, like springs or whatever on the top there. That isn't really the target. Maybe here, this like cupola or hatch could be. Side of the turret pretty bad, 76, and back 76. Alright, let's move on to the gun now. It is a 90mm gun T26E4, which has around 180 penetration and about 240 average damage, which isn't bad, but at tier 8 it's lacking. So let's compare it to some other mediums in its tier and just have a look. So the Pershing is basically the same, I think, I'm not entirely sure. Let's just have a look. Yep, same gun there, or almost the same gun. I think might be better in some ways. I'm not sure. So that's the Pershing. Let's have a look at the Panther 2. I don't think it's bad, the gun, for a medium, but this isn't really a medium. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Choice of 2 guns, 240 damage, 135. So 240, pretty average. Let's just look at the Indian Panzer as well. So I think that's got a decent gun on it. Here we go. 240 damage again, so very average. So you're right on the money there. Rate of fire is around average as well, as I was looking through them. 24 degrees per second, turret traverse isn't really too great. View range is pretty good, 390 meters, that's good. And signal range is also good, 745. So this tank overall is a decent tank. You just want to be angling and just pumping shots into their weak spot, and you will slowly bring them down. So don't be scared to face a heavy in this, just because you've got decent damage per minute and great armour. The DPM is around 2000. Next, the crew. I mean, you want repairs, definitely. This crew's just a mix that I've changed over. So I've got 6 cents and mostly repairs, and the others 1 camouflage. But yeah, this is a great premium tank. If you're looking for a cheaper premium tank, it's going to cost you 7,200 gold. I think it's around close to £25, I think, or 22. So not bad compared to the other tier 8s, which are like £35 to £40. It's not bad. So definitely consider getting this, because it's a great money maker. If you spend more money on the game, you can actually transfer the experience over to free experience. I think the rate is, let's have a look, 1 gold per 25 experience, which means I'm not sure how much it'll cost me. But yeah, definitely have a think about this, because it is quite a lot cheaper. You've got better armour than most heavies in your tier, and a decent gun in relation to the other mediums at your tier. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.